Picture this, a high-stakes showdown at NASCAR's wildest track, where a single bump could shatter dreams and crown heroes overnight. That's the electric tension at Talladega Superspeedway in the round of 8 of the playoffs, and it's got fans on the edge of their seats. For newcomers to NASCAR, let's break this down simply. The playoffs are like a championship tournament, and the round of 8 is the crucial middle phase, where 8 drivers battle to secure one of the 4 spots in the final championship 4. This year's fall race at the massive Talladega Oval, known for its unpredictable drafts and big packs, is happening right in the heart of that round, making every lap feel like a game-changer. Denny Hamlin, the savvy veteran, locked in his championship 4 berth with a victory last weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. But here's where it gets controversial. Drivers like William Byron, Ryan Blaney, and Chase Elliott face some rotten luck that knocked them below the playoff cutoff line. Imagine the frustration. One bad incident, and suddenly you're fighting for survival against a backdrop of potential mayhem on the 2.66-mile behemoth. And this is the part most people miss. The Cinderellas. Those underdog teams, not in the playoffs, could crash the party and upset the favorites. The round of 8 contenders must carefully balance risk and reward in a tightly packed field of 40 cars over 500 miles. Avoid the wrecks and attrition, and you're golden for advancing before the brutal elimination race at Martinsville. Before the green flag drops on Sunday for the YellaWood 500, airing at 2 p.m. ET on NBC, Peacock, HBO Max with radio on MRN and Sirius XM NASCAR Radio. We've got the key storylines, stats, and insights to prep you for the action. Related, weekend schedule. www.nascar.com/weekend schedule for 2025 Talladega Superspeedway Fall Race. Cup Playoff Standings. www.nascar.com/standings. NASCAR Cup Series. William Byron's saga is a roller coaster. He suffered a tough break in the final stage at Vegas, crashing into Ty Dillon of Colleague Racing when Dillon tried to pit without signaling to Byron's number 24 Chevrolet. But fortune might smile on him again. Projections show the 2025 regular season champion snagging his 3rd win of the season at Talladega. At just 27, he's already out of championship 4 contention, trailing Joe Gibbs Racing's Chase Briscoe by 15 points. Byron has dodged Talladega's typical disasters, racking up 5 top 5 finishes in 15 races on the track. He's been 7th or better in his last 5 Talladega outings and boasts the strongest average finish, 7.0, among drivers in the current Gen 7 car era. For beginners, this means he's consistently among the leaders, even on tracks notorious for chaos. His Hendrick Motorsports teammates, Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott, are also tipped to dominate the podium. Elliott's no surprise. He's a Talladega veteran with multiple wins under his belt. But Larson's transformation is intriguing. Once seen as struggling on superspeedways, those wide, high-speed ovals where drafting plays a huge role, he's now excelling. In 2021, he was often overlooked at these tracks, including the reconfigured Echo Park Speedway. But this season, his 9.6 average finish across Daytona, Talladega, and Atlanta tops everyone. Think of drafting like a game of follow the leader, where cars slipstream to gain speed. Larson's getting the hang of it. More. How to watch NASCAR on NBC Peacock. https://www.nascar.com/news/media/2025/8/13. How to watch NASCAR races on NBC, USA, Network, Peacock. You can't talk Talladega without spotlighting Team Penske, the team with the most active Cup wins at the track. Current drivers Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney each have 3 victories, and former driver Brad Keselowski, now with RFK Racing, and a co-owner, added 5 more during his Penske days. But here's a controversial twist. Despite their pedigree, Logano and Blaney's results are wildly unpredictable. One smart move could propel one into the championship 4 while keeping the other competitive for Martinsville. Or a single wreck could leave both scrambling for a must-win finish before elimination. Blaney, who clinched a playoff win in 2023 for his first title shot, hasn't cracked the top 20 at Talladega since. Logano's 3 wins might as well be ancient history. His last top 10? Fall 2021, a 3rd place. Even factoring out a spring disqualification, his best since then is a 19th in spring 2024. Is their past success just a relic, or will Talladega's magic reignite? Fans debate this endlessly. Fantasy, set your lineup, https://.com/picks. Make a 36 for 36 pick. https://fantasygamesnascar.com/36. Drivers to watch: Tyler Reddick. The number 45 23XI Racing standout took the 2024 Spring Talladega race and has notched 3 top 10 finishes in his 11 Cup starts there. He's also landed in the top 6 in 4 of his last 9 superspeedway races, proving he's a force on these aerodynamic battlegrounds. Austin Cindric. Though out of the Cup playoffs, Cindric is arguably NASCAR's top superspeedway driver right now. As the most recent Talladega winner, 6 of his 12 top 5 Cup finishes have been on these tracks. Expect him to team up with playoff drivers and challenge up front. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. All 4 of his Cup Series wins happened on superspeedways, and he's the defending champ of the Talladega playoff race. In his last 10 superspeedway events, he's finished 6th or better 5 times, a testament to his big track expertise. Alex Bowman. The number 48 Hendrick driver hasn't won on a superspeedway yet, and his results can be inconsistent at these volatile venues. Still, he's secured 2 top 7 finishes in the last 3 Talladegas, and 7 top 10s in his last 13 superspeedway races, showing he's capable of strong showings. Justin Haley. Haley's claimed both of his Talladega top 10s in his last 4 races there, plus 4 top 15s in his last 14 overall. Don't overlook his Xfinity Series dominance with Colleague Racing, including 2 Talladega wins in 2020. He's got the pedigree. Racing Insights projections for YellaWood 500. Our advanced statistical model blends track history, track type dynamics, recent driver performances, team strengths, and pit crew efficiency to forecast winners and full results. We'll update at race day with practice and qualifying data. P denotes playoff driver, finish car number. Driver 1, 24, William Byron. 2, 5, Kyle Larson. 3, 9, Chase Elliott. 4, 45, Tyler Reddick. 5, 12, Ryan Blaney. 6, 19, Chase Briscoe. 7, 48, Alex Bowman. 8, 17, Chris Buescher. 9, 20, Christopher Bell. P. 10, 2, Austin Cindric. 11, 23, Bubba Wallace. 12, 6, Brad Keselowski. 13, 22, Joey Logano. P. 14, 47, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 15, 77, Carson Hocevar. 16, 11, Denny Hamlin. P. 17, 54, Ty Gibbs. 18, 43, Eric Jones. 19, 99, Daniel Suarez. 20, 8, Kyle Busch. 21, 34, Todd Gilliland. 22, 1, Ross Chastain. 23, 60, Ryan Preece. 24, 4, Noah Gragson. 25, 41, Cole Custer. 26, 71, Michael McDowell. 27, 3, Austin Dillon. 28, 7, Justin Haley. 29, 16, AJ Allman. And is William Byron's projected win a sure thing, or could an underdog like Tyler Reddick steal the show? Share your takes in the comments. Do you agree with our projections, or do you see a different outcome sparking controversy? Let's discuss.